Hello everybody, my name is Masterstarman and welcome back for more Let's Play Pokemon Emerald. Last time, a lot of freaking stuff has happened. Including my party changing around a little bit, having Wailord, Relicanth, and Oi again in my party. But no, that's not the reason why I'm not like specifically changing my team up, but I do need these Pokemon to trigger something that I was actually surprised. I thought you had to do this as a post-game thing, but apparently not, so if I can find my super repels here. There we go. We don't have a whole lot of use for these left. In this part, Jesus, I don't remember how to do this. I'm gonna save here because honestly, I do not remember this area at all. I did a lot of training, got everyone on my team up to level 51, which is a lot. There are some new moveset changes that I put on. Swampert still has a few levels to go before he learns, wait, what? Oh, a rare candy, nice. I do want that. Macho Brace, don't need to give that to anyone. Everstone. Damn it, I should have deposited some of this stuff. Give that to someone. Or, yeah, just give this to Cacturn, I bet, I'm guessing. That'll be fine by me for now. Focus Band's a nice item, but whatever. I do want the rare candy. Now, I'm looking for a dive patch in this area, and to be honest, I have no clue where it could be at. Because this area can be quite a maze trying to figure out where you were trying to go sometimes. I am fairly certain this was not the way I needed to go. Don't need a star piece. I am very certain this was not the way I needed to go. Hold on a minute. There is a spot up here. Damn it. So I guess while I'm doing a really freaking boring battle, I'll discuss some of the moveset changes. I replaced Rock Smash with Dig on Kenneth temporarily because I actually do need Dig for something in this quest that I'm doing as well. Zen and Cactor I didn't think learned any new moves. They both tried learning some new moves, but I didn't teach them. Zen tried learning Thunder, which is actually a really good move, but it's inaccurate. And Thunderbolt already does a ton of damage as it is. If you want even more damage, I would recommend Thunder, but I don't need it. And if I did need it, I could just buy that TM at the department store anyway. And Cacturn tried learning Cotton Spore, which is a move that lowers speed. But, again, I didn't think I needed that, so... Damn it, why did I stand in his stupid line of sight? But the main moveset changes are that Ninjask ended up learning Baton Pass, which is actually a really good move because it lets him... It's basically, it'll let me switch out, but I can keep my Sword Stances and my Speed Boosts that he gains from those and pass them on to other Pokemon, so, like, I could send in Camerupt and he'd be a lot faster, plus his Earthquakes would do much more damage. It's a really good move for that kind of thing. So, yeah, that's why I taught him that. And, Camerupt, actually, I replaced Overheat with an even better move. He learned Eruption, and Eruption is even stronger than Overheat, if that makes any sense. It's, like, actually, it's bloody ridiculous how powerful Overheat can be, or, Eruption can become. But the problem with it is you need to be on full HP for it to get the fullest of effect, or at least it does more damage the higher your HP is, I should say. Okay, no, either I'm close to it or I've passed it by now, but I'm not sure. Yeah, this looks like it, the end of it here. Yeah, that's why I have Oi in my party. This will just lead back to Slateport City. Which is not where I need to go. Now, where I'm going is actually, like, really freaking confusing, and to know that you need a Wailord and a Relicanth, I'm actually surprised, like, anybody has figured this out. Okay, from here on out, I'm gonna, let me make a save state here, actually, because this will probably, yeah, this will probably be the easiest thing for me to do! Okay. Okay, it's from this island here, now. Let me try from here, because this should hopefully take me to where I need to go. Yes! Thank God. I step outside of a spot I can't move at. And get interrupted by a wild battle. This game really could... Now, get under here, seriously. Oh my god. Now, this isn't the beginning of the stupid parts. You have to find that, which is already kind of hard to do. And now we have a very big underwater chasm. There's actually quite a lot to this place. Then you come here, and there's freaking Braille here. Too bad you can't read Braille on a freaking thing, on a digital screen. But no, what you're actually supposed to do is just use dive once more. And we get to the sealed chamber. Now this one here, I also don't understand. But what you need to do is use dig here. No, actually, no I don't. Maybe not that part yet. I believe for this you need... Is this one where you need to have the Wailord and the Relicanth? I'm trying to think. I know there's one where you need to use a Pokemon that knows Dig here. I hope to God it... Return to... Okay, yeah, that's what you do need to do. That's a really confusing hint there for a sec, 'cause I'm like, wait, do you need to do that? And I kind of spoiled what you need to do with this last one. You need to have something else you kind of can't understand. I believe you need to have Wailord in front of your party and Relicanth in behind your party. Mm-hmm. Sounds as if a door opened somewhere far away. That's a real good hint to know, everyone. So now we gotta go find those doors, which actually are not that hard to find. And we're gonna be heading to all those in this video, I suppose. See you guys for that in a moment. Okay, it has come to my attention that I never actually went in this place. This is a tower. This is a tower where if you climb up to the very top of it, you need the Mach Bike to do it. But if you climb to the very top, it'll give you the option of getting either the Root Fossil or the Claw Fossil, I believe. And using those, you can revive the Pokemon. In Rustboro City, you can take these fossils and revive them to get the Pokemon Anorith or Lileep. I wasn't going to use either of these Pokemon, but I figured I should make note of it that they were here. Normally, I would show off something like that, but it's kind of an annoying, puzzle you need to do with the, Mach Bike. So, that's why I'm not doing it. And yes, heading back to the desert does have some significance, because right up here, down there is where we got the Sandstorm TM. There's actually a cave here. With more freaking Braille. But no, this one actually, this puzzle here is, different in Ruby and Sapphire, but than it is in Emerald. In Emerald, you must go, it reads 2 steps left, 2 steps down, and then use Rock Smash. Now, how the hell anyone's supposed to find that? I have no idea. I'm just gonna say that right now. And I'm gonna save here. because we're gonna get ready to fight something pretty tough in a second. Make sure you have a lot of Pokeballs ready if you want to catch this thing. Here we go, Regirock. Regirock, level 40. I love this music, by the way. I'm just gonna throw that right out there. I think Regirock definitely does have some really great music. First legendary Pokemon we're battling in the game. And, Regirock is kind of a tough one, I'm not gonna lie. I believe it has Ancient Power, Curse, Rock Throw, and, some other move. I believe they all have, I believe they all have 3 of the same moves. The 3 Regis all have 3 of the same moves, but then, one unique one, and this one's unique one is Rock Throw. They all have Curse. I think it might be, I'm not sure if it's, I don't even remember actually, to be honest. And we're already at a good spot to start lobbing Pokeballs. Just for kicks, let's try a Pokeball. I doubt this is gonna work, but you never know. Yeah, didn't think so. I'm gonna go, ooh, Superpower, that might be the move I was thinking of. That move kind of hurts a little bit, but it lowers the attack stats of the opponents. Attack and defense. I wouldn't recommend using your Master Ball in this, even if there is only one. So, I'm probably just gonna cut away until I actually catch this thing. So I'll see you guys back in a sec whenever that happens. Alright, Regirock kind of put up a bit of a fight. That took me about half my Ultra Balls, I think. Regirock I don't really find even the hardest one of these to catch, to be honest. I find him to be one of the easier ones. I think he was the first one I caught when I played this in Emerald. So, let's move on to the second one, shall we? Yeah, and Zen fainted. The second one is located down in Dewford Town. I hope you don't mind me doing this, but I really don't want to show me just lobbing Pokeballs on screen at a time. Because, oh yeah, there's no, I forgot there's no, thing here in Dewford, whatever. Anyways, I just don't want to be lobbing Pokeballs on, for like a whole video straight. I actually want to show some progress. Oh wait, no, I don't want to bring you into the party. Camera up, sadly, I think you might still be a little bit of a ditch here. Oh, actually, a water type might not be a bad idea to have in this next battle, but yeah, I'll bring, actually, no, it won't be, never mind. I was gonna say, I don't need a one, to be honest. Anyways, yeah, the next one is just a little bit north of Dewford Town. I don't think it's exciting to watch me throw Ultra Balls on screen for, like, a really, really long time. So, I don't have that many Ultra Balls left, though, so I hope that I can get this next one in an early attempt, or else I may need to go and buy some more. Wait, yeah, I did fight all the trainers on this area here. Actually, do I even have the right thing I need? Because I think I need the bicycle to open this Legendary's chamber, and I don't know if I have the right one. I believe this next one that I'm going to is somewhere over this way. It should be this cave up here. Uh-huh, here we go. Island Cave. Shoot, hold on. I'm gonna look up and see, like... Oh, there we go. Awesome. And, yeah, time to do another pretty challenging legendary. Probably one of my more favorite legendaries, actually. Here we go, Regice. Something about Regice is just awesome. I don't know what about it is. His cry in the game is awesome. His voice in the anime is even more awesome. I didn't heal after the last... What? I was in the Pokemon Center and I didn't heal. And I don't know if I want to risk it. Screw it. Yep, alright. That's good. And I'll meet you guys whenever I catch this thing. Wow! I cannot believe how fast that was. Literally, that was like 4 Ultra Balls. And when I was a kid, Regice was the hardest thing in the game for me to catch. I'm not gonna lie, I thought Regice was like the hardest one of these Regis to catch when I was younger. It took me like several tries when I was younger to catch it. Okay then, not complaining. On to the last one. Which is by Fortress City. Now... Okay. After all that, the thing about this next one is, in Emerald you need a Pokemon with Flash. In Ruby and Sapphire, to get into Regice's room, you only need to wait like 2 minutes in order to get in there. Instead of, like, just 2 minutes without doing anything. In Emerald, you obviously just need to go around the room. In Ruby and Sapphire, for this next one, you need Fly, but in this game you need Flash for some reason, so... I don't know why Emerald does this. It changes up, like, all these puzzles, and they're already cryptic as hell puzzles to begin with. There's my secret base. Yeah, that's where my secret base was in my, physical copy of the game, and one day I exchanged records with a friend of mine, which is something you can do in this game, and, like, yeah, he noticed the cave down there and realized what was in it. If you do that, actually, you can battle your friends inside their secret base, and they'll have the team that they had on you whenever you did the, whenever they did the thing. Yeah, that only took me 4 Ultra Balls. I'm really surprised about that. And the other cave was just right here. Anyways. Puzzle here is not in the Pokédex. Let's use Flash. There we go. We're gonna save once again. And we'll get ready for the final of the 3 legendary Pokemon, so... here we go. I'm gonna... Okay, Zen is actually leading off. Let's go, Registeel. Yeah, I love this music, I'm not gonna lie. And Registeel is kind of the most balanced of these ones, actually. Regirock has a ton of defense, and Regice has a ton of special defense. This one kind of balances between them. It still has a lot, don't get me wrong. It's not as high as Regirock and Regice's in either of their signature stats, but it balances them out. And it's only like 30 points less, so this, because I think that, yeah. And Metal Claw is Registeel's signature attack, which can actually do a lot of damage, so I'd watch out for that one. I believe I caught this guy in a timer ball in my physical copy of the game. I don't remember. I don't have them on like that physical copy because I transferred them to Diamond and Pearl to get the thing that was in that game, but I ended up freaking losing my copy of Diamond, so I actually couldn't get that on Pearl at all, which is kind of sad. Anyways, like I did with the other 2, I'm gonna meet you guys back here once I actually catch this thing. See you guys for that then. Okay, I used one of the biggest joke balls if you've ever seen to catch this one, Registeel, the Iron Pokemon. I ended up catching that thing in a freaking dive ball. I was actually wondering, like, you know, I came close to doing it a few times, but I didn't think I actually would have done it. Anyways, we caught those legendaries. That's not the only legendary we have to catch. There's still that big green sky dragon at the top of the sky tower, and actually, I just remembered I can't go there yet, because I need something from Mauville City first. Yeah, we're gonna be going back to the sky tower again next time, and taking on Rayquaza again. We're gonna catch that big green dragon. I'll see you guys for that. Nope, next time. And we do need the Mach Bike, that's why I'm coming back here. Will do. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.